What's up everybody, this is Chardstrom, and today we have another Box of Awesomeness unboxing for you guys. This time we have the Perfect Holiday Gift Bundle Wave 3 2025 Box of Awesomeness. Before we get into the video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll let you know when we're doing more mystery boxes just like this one. On top of that, check out our Discord channel. It is in the link tree below, and it'll bring you to our awesome community. In that community, you can talk about all sorts of Airsoft content, and you might meet some new friends, so give it a try. Anyways guys, back to the video. We got our Perfect Holiday Gift Bundle Wave 3 box here. We got our knife. Let's open this box. Alright guys, box is open. Let's go ahead and see what we got. First up in the box, we have a weapons cache card. We have the EMG Archeon Firearms Type B. This is a pretty cool card. We have gotten this gun in our very first Box of Awesomeness, and we occasionally get this card from time to time. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have a random patch. It looks like we have a Doge riding a shark holding what looks to be either AKs or SVDs. Can't really tell. Here's a close-up of the patch. Pretty cool detail. It's a soft patch, so kind of gets dirty easily, but neat. Let's go ahead and throw it up on the patch wall and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have this EV pack. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check it out guys, we have another EV pack. These are basically Evike power banks. These things are actually very useful, and I honestly rate this the #1 power bank. I think this is my 4th one now, and I use these compared to every other power bank I've ever had. These things don't die on me. After a while, they start to bloat and all that kind of stuff, or not bloat, but they start to die after a while, and they don't hold the charges easily. But these things are honestly so powerful, and I use them to charge my GoPros while I'm out on the field. So definitely check these things out. I highly recommend them for a power bank. Another cool feature about this power bank is it actually tells you the percentage that is left in the power bank. So awesome little feature when you know you need to charge your power bank back up. So neat. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have another FN tactical kit. Let's go ahead and open this up. Check it out guys, we got another Scar L spring rifle. These things are pretty cool. They're just basically good for plinking around, as I've said in our previous video. They come with a nice vertical grip that you can actually take off and put on another gun if you want. These things are just basically good for target shooting or maybe some sort of challenge video. I don't know. You might like spring-powered rifles. Who knows? You might be really good with them. But compared to the typical AEG or gas blowback, these things can't really be as effective. But they're still really good replicas. Honestly, if you're getting into Airsoft and you're not sure if you want to try it, but you want to try plinking around and test your shooting, these are the kind of things to get. These get you into the sport a lot quicker than you think it does. I started with a spring pistol a long time ago, and here we are having our own YouTube channel with Airsoft related content. So honestly, these things are very useful. We have a nice high cap mag with a spring system. I don't really like these types of mags because I often shoot all my BBs out when I pull the spring down too hard, but that's just because I'm clumsy. A nice feature is you can change the side of the charging handle if you're a righty or a lefty. This is set up basically if you are left-handed or if you want to shoot it like this, AK style shooting. It depends on how you hold it. What I like to do is change it to the other side of the gun because I like to pull it with my left, but that's just me. The kit also comes with this spring-powered FNS9. These things are still pretty nice pistols. As I said once again, I started with a spring pistol, so these are actually really good replicas to get you into the sport. Comes with a high cap magazine that you just pull this little trapdoor down, fill the BBs in, close it right up, shake it around a little bit, and your BBs will fall into the loading bay, and you are good to go. So yeah, these things are pretty cool. They're made completely out of plastic, so I'm not sure how durable they will be compared to your full metal replica or a better polymer build. These things just get you started into the sport. As I said again, not much to them. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have this Tanfoglio box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check this out guys, we have the limited edition black Tanfoglio by Cybergun. These things are so cool. I've gotten these on the channel multiple times now, and honestly is the most heaviest pistol I've ever held in the airsoft world. These things are super nice. They're so durable. Everything about them, I believe, is just fully metal, and I love the weight to them. I really love how this pistol is actually full metal because the weight distribution is just amazing as you're taking those shots. And honestly, the pistol just looks slick in general. I mean, seriously, this thing looks amazing. The safety is just a little rough out of the box because it has to get worn in. But other than that, this thing is just a powerhouse, and I just love using these pistols. You can also deck this thing out. There's little screw holes on the side here so you can get a bottom plate and a top plate if you want to put an optic or some sort of flashlight. But yeah, I really like these pistols, and honestly, I feel like they're definitely overlooked. I don't know why more people don't have these. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and see what else we got. All right, guys, next up in the box, we have this Strike Industries box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check it out, guys. We have another Strike Industries Sentinel AR-15. These things are actually really nice. This is the regular GRIDLOK handguard system. We have previously seen this rifle and the other Sentinel AR-15 with the light handguard edition. I didn't know that there was two different names being the handguard system that I had, but these things are actually really cool. I love these Sentinel AR-15s because of how responsive they are on the trigger, and overall the weight distribution on these rifles as well is just fantastic. I love the durability and everything about this, and this is the first time that we've gotten either the sandstone or maybe this is the gold version. I believe it's the sandstone just because of how dark this color is, but this is a really cool rifle. And what's cool about this certain model is it comes with a really nifty trigger guard that is flared, so your finger can rest on the side when you are not shooting, instead of being up in your magazine release or on the side of your gun. You have this little trigger guard groove that you can just rest your finger on, so pretty cool. It comes with integrated iron sights in the front, but not in the back. You have just a typical rear iron in the back, but honestly, I love this feature about the handguard because just imagining if your red dot goes down, at least you have some sort of way to continue aiming down sight. What's cool about this specific model is it has a different type of selector switch. Now, you have your typical M4 Aero platform, but this one is just really nifty, and it has finger grooves on both sides, so you kind of stick your finger onto it, so neat. So what's cool about this specific model is it actually has a working bolt catch, so you can easily work on your hop up as needed, and you just click the bolt catch on the side like so, and the dust cover retracts back. What's really cool about this model is it's actually super silent. You don't have that metal noise when it hits back into the receiver. But yeah, these things are really nice. I love how they fit in my hand, and honestly, it's just a super slick gun altogether. What's cool about this model is the nice M4 mag that it gives you with the finger grooves on the side, or kind of stippling on the mag, not grooves. And you also get a really nice looking muzzle device, so cool. Anyways, guys, I'm really excited to shoot this gun because honestly, I just love how it performs. So let's go ahead and shoot some guns. These guns were actually really nice. As for this FNS9 spring pistol, we've seen it on the channel time and time again, But this thing was cool just to plink around with. The magazine, it's pretty annoying to try to feed the BBs in here. Honestly, using a speed loader and just holding it down and just letting them fall through the top and not messing with the high cap functionality is a lot easier than actually trying to get those BBs to fall through. But the thing is cool. It's just really for shooting at soda cans and stuff like that. I wouldn't really take this to an airsoft field unless you want a true challenge. It's just a simple, lightweight spring pistol, not much to it. It's just an easy way to get started into the sport and see if you like an airsoft gun. I would rate this thing a 7.8 out of 10. There's just not much going on here, and I feel like if I dropped this on a concrete floor that it would shatter into a bunch of pieces. But it's just a cheap little toy. As for this Scar L Springer, this thing is pretty cool. Once again, it's just the same thing as the spring pistol, other than you got a full length rifle. I mean, the grip and all sorts of other little features like the adjustable stock and folding stock is cool and all, but you don't really have much power behind this spring. There's not much to this other than it's just an introduction to airsoft. You can't really do much with this thing, but it's just a cheap rifle that you can see if you like airsoft with, so neat. I would give this thing an 8.2 out of 10 for a spring rifle scale. It's got decent power, but again, I feel like if I dropped this, that it would shatter into a million pieces. As for this tan Foglio, this thing is so nice. I love everything about it, and honestly, it's just the most powerful pistol I think we've seen on this channel. This thing shoots super nice, super accurate, and honestly, I could say so many great things about it. I love how it feels in my hand. I just love how easy it is to control the recoil with the amount of power that it has. And honestly, this thing is super inexpensive for what it is. I think this thing goes at $149, and honestly, for the specs that it has, I'm surprised people don't have at least one of these in their airsoft arsenal. The only downside to it is there's not much customization. You only really have that rail segment piece and a muzzle device that you can put on it. And I think there's threads on the inside here, but other than that, it's just a simple thing. And you could possibly put some sort of magwell on the end. I don't really know. It's got a hex screw here, but who knows, because it already has a magwell. So I don't really know what that hex screw is for. I don't know if there's just a bigger version or what. I don't know what you can do with the internals on this gun, but I don't think you would need to really do anything. As for a gas blowback pistol scale, I give this thing a 9.8. Honestly, this thing is really good, it just lacks customability. I mean, you can't really do much other than that rail segment and that muzzle device. I mean, as far as I know, you can definitely change out some of these internals, but why would you want to? The thing is already perfect. So, neat. As for the Strike Industries AR-15 Sentinel, this thing is just absolutely beautiful. And it has the gate aster inside, and it's just a powerhouse of a replica. This thing is amazing. I love how it shoots. The trigger response is just phenomenal, and honestly, you're definitely getting what you paid for with this replica. There is nothing you need to do to this gun other than just slap your favorite attachments on it. Honestly, do a nice paint job, do all sorts of stuff to customize it the way you want it to be, and this gun is perfect. There's not much you can really do to make this thing any better. I rate this gun a 9.9 out of 10. These things are just beautiful, amazing guns, and I love everything about them. And I really like the little features on them. I love this trigger guard. I love how I can get to my hop up easily. And honestly, I really like everything about this, and I think the thing shoots perfect for an airsoft rifle. The only thing you can really change out on this thing is just change the hop up for a better rotary hop up, and there you go. Maybe throw some sort of better hop up bucking in it, but again, this thing is super accurate already. Inner barrel won't really do you much. This thing is just absolutely amazing the way it is. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment as to what your favorite part of the video was. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one. What's up, guys? I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please check out the video description below, as we have a link to our Discord community. In this community, you can discuss Airsoft events or show off your awesome gear. We are always welcoming new members. We hope to see you there. Thank you all for watching and have a good one.